All right, this is Jason with the Primal Outdoors channel, and today we're heading up into some mountains to do some winter camping. I want to try to get into some mountains that I don't usually try to get into during the winter because there's too much snow. But we've had a warm spell here the last few days. Went from lots of snow, even in the lowlands, getting snow down in even some of the lower lands, to jumping up into the temperatures up into the 60s. So I want to see if I can get back far enough into this one area and see if I can even find a place to camp. Now, there is a road that will get you back in there a little ways, and they plow it for a distance, but after that point, they don't plow it anymore. But I do need to be able to get past that road to actually get to a place where you can camp and not just be stuck on the side of a plowed road. All right, so we got into the spot that I was hoping we'd get into. There's actually not that much snow here. I'm really surprised. Anyhow, we've got a nice spot to camp here. We're gonna be here for a couple days, so I'm gonna focus on getting the camp set up now. And as you can see, we're definitely losing light. So we're just gonna hammer through getting camp set up and trying to get a fire started and get settled in for the evening. All right, well, we're finally all settled in here for the night. We've got everything settled in. Dogs have been fed. They're up in the tent already, conked out up there, and we got a good fire going. And it's not really cold. Like I said, we've had some unseasonably warm weather here the last couple of days, and you know, it's not really that chilly of a night. And I'm just, like I said earlier, I'm just really surprised about all the snow that's melted here. I don't know, I mean, like I said, it's kind of pleasant right now, but I think we'll be paying for it this summer, unfortunately. But anyhow, you know, like I said, I got a fire going, got a little Pendleton port. I'm going to relax just for a minute, just because we just got done getting camp, you know, all settled in. So I'm just going to take a couple minutes, just enjoy the fire, and then I'm going to start in on some dinner, and then I think I'll just kind of enjoy the evening. And then my plan is to hopefully get up where we are having some really nice weather and try to see if we can't come up with a few nice photos in the morning with the sunrise and the lake and everything out here in front of us. So I don't want to be up real late. All right, so as you can see, we're just sitting out here on the dam and we're overlooking the lake, and we've got this little building, this little structure that's coming off the dam here, and then in the background we have Mount Thielsen, then of course the lake, and the lake's got some nice ice on it and everything. So I've been kind of just shooting pretty much all through the blue hour here and just kind of getting some different shots and kind of moving the camera around and getting some different angles and seeing what I like. But it's just a really beautiful morning. It's a little chilly, a little cold, but not too horribly bad, but it looks like it's really shaping up to be a really beautiful day. We're gonna take a couple more shots here, and then we're gonna hop back in the truck and go up the lake a little bit and see if we can get to the river that feeds this lake and shoot some shots there and go for a little bit of a walk with the dogs. Oh man, I tell you what a beautiful morning it has actually turned out to be. It was a little cold this morning when we were out on the dam as the sun first started to kind of peak up a little bit. You get that first early morning chill, but now that the sun's up high in the sky, it is really gorgeous and really warmed up. It feels a lot more like spring camping than it does winter camping. And like I said, this was supposed to be a winter camping trip, but man, it doesn't feel like winter at all right now. It's absolutely gorgeous. So, but me and the dogs, we've been hiking around here a little bit, and we've shot some photos and had a good walk. So I think what we'll do now that it's getting a little later in the morning is we'll head back to the truck, drive back to camp, and get some breakfast going. Okay, man, I tell you what, it really is just a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous day. I'm betting it's 50, at least in the sun. And we're, the last couple days or so of January right now, 2019, and yeah, it definitely feels more like, late March or early May, or late March, early April. With the snow, bits of snow around and the sun out being beautiful, that definitely feels more like what late spring should be looking like up here in the mountains, not what January should looking like in the mountains. In fact, quite honestly, if we were having a good snow year, I probably wouldn't even be able to get here. Even if I put a lot of effort in with the Ford, I probably wouldn't even be able to get back in to where we're at right now. So it's hard to complain because it's just amazing right now. But we've had a couple dry years, and the mountains definitely could use a good snowpack this year. So like I said, it's hard to complain right now, but I feel like we're gonna be paying for it this summer for sure. But anyways, I am gonna go ahead and call the video right now. It's been a good evening. I'm not leaving. I'm gonna go ahead and hang out for the rest of the weekend. I've got a buddy that should be showing up here in the next half hour or so. So I just want to kind of wrap this up so that we can just hang out and have a good time without cameras pointing in our face. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I appreciate it. You know, if you enjoyed this video, check out some of my other content, and please do subscribe. If you're interested in supporting the channel in some way, please check out the link in the upper right hand corner, and you can find a video that will explain different ways that you can support the channel. And we'll catch you guys again outside.